NBC 10 News Today continues.
Well, welcome back. We are joined here by Mr. Waylon McCormick, and he is with the Ouachita Parish School Board, and he is here to tell us about bus safety. So, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, now bus safety, it's something important. We all need a reminder when we go back to school. So can you tell us, what are some of the big things that we should know?
I tell you right now, and even since this morning, the biggest thing is this.
Oh, yeah.
And if we could, when we sit down as parents and individuals that are driving vehicles, take it and throw it to the back of your vehicle, because we're letting these things distract our driving, and we're not paying attention to what's going on. We're not seeing the children. We're not seeing the bus, not seeing what the bus is doing. And it's an accident waiting to happen. We had one this morning, not related to a cell phone, but it's just simply knowing, being aware and knowing of what's going on around us, especially when it comes to our greatest asset, which is our children.
Yes, and it's so easy to get distracted, especially by your phone, and even just other people in the car, distracted driving.
Kids in the back, I mean, they're always asking, Mommy.
Yeah,
you get it,
That's right. Now, it is a law that we can't use our phone in a school zone, and that's great, but this is not only in a school zone. Those buses are out and about. We have 17,000 children. We have buses that are out there picking these kids up, and so they're all over the community, not just in front of that zone. And as life has gotten us so busy, we've gotten to a place that we're just not watching what we're doing and not paying attention. If we're approaching a bus and you see those amber lights that are flashing, that's telling us something is fixing to happen. Somebody is fixing to stop, and a student is either going to come to the bus or they're coming off of the bus. And then when you see those reds come on and those stop arms come out, we got to do exactly what it says. We had a driver this morning who passed a stop arm. And we get their license plates, and yes, they get a $500 ticket. But really, why would we risk it when in a split second we can do damage and or take the life of a child?
Yeah, definitely.
Simply because we're not paying attention.
And you never know what those children are going to do.
Yeah, they're unpredictable.
Absolutely. Especially those younger ones. They are so excited about getting to school, so excited about getting on the bus and seeing their friends. So yeah, they're not thinking about what is going on around them.
Absolutely.
And so we have to do that for them. I have 230 drivers. They do a phenomenal job. They are watching, and parents, tell your kids, make sure that that driver is telling them to cross that street, or it's time for them to exit, or let that instruction come from the driver and not the student determining when they're going to cross the street or when they're going to make an action. And our drivers are trained that way. And they know very well they're not going to let a child off until they know that that traffic is stopped. So we just got it's a community. It takes all of us to raise our children, and so we all have to invest, and we all have to be involved in what's going on.
That couldn't be more true.
Yes, and it takes, the driver, the student, parents, and the bus drivers, too, to all be aware so that our kids can get to school and home from school safely. Absolutely.
Did y'all ride buses this
Yes.
I didn't.
I loved it.
Yes. And when I drove, I still have students 15 years later that I see out in the community, and come running, hey, Mr. Waylon. And those bonds are wonderful. But parents, teach your child to get on the bus, make their way to their seat, sit down, put that backpack in their lap, and stay there. Not to get up and go around the bus. When you're driving, I relate it to a sardine can. You got 66 kids in this yellow sardine can. Noise level gets louder and louder, and the driver's attention needs to be on the street and what's going on around them, not what's that's taking place behind them. So if they come in, they get on the bus, they have a seat, they put their backpack in their lap, and it's going to be a much smoother ride. Be there 5 to 10 minutes before the bus is going to get there, because we never know. We may not pick up students here this particular day. There may be 6, so the driver may be ahead of time. They may be they may be delayed a few minutes and having to come later So have them there 5 or 10 minutes ahead of time so that they're not missing the bus.
Yeah, that's definitely smart and really good to know, because we don't want anybody missing the bus on the way to school or
right.
anything.
That's right. And right now, if you're Calhoun area or you're West Ouachita area, we made some huge changes, and we separated West Ouachita High School students from middle and elementary. That has been a wonderful thing that we should have done several years ago, but it's also been very hectic this week to try to determine each one of those, and we're working through it. So give us a week. Let all of this shake out and see what these numbers are. We will get it done, get it corrected and get it all to a timeline that's feasible, and the buses to where they're not too crowded. So just asking for patience in that particular community. And the same thing with Sterlington. We have a new school, so we separated Sterlington Elementary from middle and high school. First time we've done that. Two different ends of the parish, but those are monumental things that takes a lot behind the wheels to make it go smoothly. So patience on both sides of the parish is needed right now, but it will, all of those issues will get worked out.
Absolutely. A little grace period, everybody's working to get it all worked out, but I'm sure we'll get down to a routine in no time and have a great school year.
Yes.
Very, very excited for it. Anything else you want to add for school bus safety?
We are always, my office is always there. Principals are phenomenal, the principals that we have. Reach out to the leadership if there's some issues that are going on, and let us know. Tell me when you see something that out there that is not safe. But also tell me when that driver's doing a phenomenal job.
Love to hear it. Absolutely. Love it. Definitely important for all of us to remember that as the kids are back to school. It's been kind of a chaotic week, lots of changes, and just back to school all across the parish. So definitely want to stay safe. Thank you so much for coming out and letting us know about it.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll be right back after the break.